Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make these gorgeous Easter jars. So here's a list of the supplies that you'll need. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time. So basically I started by going on to Google Images and I typed in bunny silhouette. I'll list below in the description box some of the links that you could use. But then I printed them out and I cut them here, as you can see. Next, I actually glued these on very lightly to the mason jars, but please don't do this. So it's more of a do as I say, not as I do sort of thing. I'll show you very shortly what to do, what I would recommend doing instead. So here I am putting on the bunny silhouette. If you did have a sticker or Easter sticker or some other design that you wanted to put on, then that would be great and work just fine. But I'll show you later why I would not end up recommending doing this again. So I didn't have any sort of bunny sticker to put on my jar. So in hindsight, this is the method that I would have done instead. Since it's painter's tape, it's really easy to pull off. So I laid down a few strips. And then as you'll see, I put a few strips horizontally, and that's more to make sure it was secure when pulling it up later. Then I put the bunny silhouette on top, and I'm going a little ahead, but I traced around that, and I would cut it out afterwards and pop it onto my jar. And I decided to pick 3 different colors. So first off, I wanted to make a pale green, pastel green, since it's around Easter and pastels are all the rage. And then I did the same with blue, and I made a purple color. So you'll only see here the green, but I wanted to show it briefly. And I wanted to also mention that when you have the decal on the mason jar, make sure to put your brush in the middle of the decal and paint outwards. So this makes it so the paint will be less likely to go under the decal and the lines will be more crisp. Now here is why I would not recommend using the glue stick method. It was hard to get that crisp line that I was talking about. It would have been so much easier had I had some form of a sticker, a makeshift sticker or not. And there was so much residue left over that it took a lot of time to make it clean and clear. But once I did, like at least a half an hour later, here it is. Here is the dollar store twine that I used. I used this along with just the regular jute twine. Now I'm putting the jute on the bottles. You can see I already did the blue and the purple, and it was a little tricky, but it ended up working out. I also want to make note that the paint started out really pale in color and ended up becoming more vibrant. So it was still a pastel color, but it was definitely more vibrant once it's dry. Again, I used chalk paint here. And here is the fun part. In hindsight, I probably would have chosen the copper fairy lights from Dollar Tree instead of these silver ones, since the copper lights are a little bit more warm, but the silver lights work just fine.